that was a good conversation.
You know, definitely had a good time.
Um,
Like I said, on Tuesday, I want to start getting more into the horror aspect because it always brings good conversation. The chat usually goes kind of crazy with it, and even like on my TikToks, like the horror stuff gets a lot of attention. People really like to talk about it, so I want to start diving back into that more often.
yeah, the TikTok is good, man. I don't know about the banana rock though. TikTok banana rock. Nobody. All right. All right. All right. That's
You lost
fine.
me on that one, Tony.
We found the we found the part where I bow out quietly and realize that that went over everyone's heads. That's fine.
We just started. It's already hit that point. Nice. It's
Oof. Um, it's all this lime juice in my Diet Coke.
yeah.
I found that if I
Put
put
lime in your Diet Coke.
yeah, so I used to when I would do vodka, I would do um, double Grey Goose with Diet Coke and lime, and I found that if I just do my Diet Coke with lime in my cup, I kind of feel like I'm having something, even if I'm not.
Can't you just like buy Diet Coke lime that already has the lime in it, or is that
You
no
can.
longer a
It's not
thing?
the same, in my opinion.
That's
It
fair.
tastes like feet. Oh snap! Someone got their power back on. Oh shit. That's towards Psycho. It's funny because it's true. Um, all right, so welcome back. Welcome back to another Drinks and Toys on this beautiful Tuesday evening. We are finally officially in summertime. Kids are out of school, and we are all sitting around. And oh, I don't know what just happened, but is that a bucket of blood? So it looks like it's red in the picture.
Gallon Crown.
Golly, dude.
I'm drinking for you, Tony, because you're sober now. So you
We're,
know somebody's
we're
got to do
drinking
it.
for two.
Or four.
Um, we
I need more
Wheezy,
than that.
welcome aboard tonight, I guess. For now, at least.
I plan on falling out of this chair tonight.
Attaboy. And Psycho, welcome back.
Thank you. Good to be back.
And yeah, so a couple small things on the agenda. Nothing wild, but there is some cool news that kind of came out recently in the last couple days. We'll totally get to that. Welcome back, Moo. And I don't know if these are really a big deal, but I did. You guys remember last week I told you I found one of the stump turtles at Ross and a punk turtle.
yeah.
So went to a different Ross this past weekend for no reason, and found the rest of the stump turtles. So I'm just not going to show them all to you. Guys know what they are, but and then I found one of the monster from the 4 packs.
Right. The black and
So
white.
I got the Frankenraff. Didn't see the rest of them. I do know there is one of the toy shop guys in Homosassa. I go visit him once in a while just to see what he gets in because he gets some decent stuff. And I bought um, like some turtles I didn't have, just little stuff that I guess I must have missed, which was the Reaction Mirage, April, and a Foot Soldier. So I got those. The little react, and they were $10 a piece.
Okay.
And then I got the glow in the dark shredder that I didn't even know I didn't have, and it's the IDW. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
the loyal subject shredder.
yeah. I thought I had it, and maybe I do somewhere, but it's not on the wall. So I was like, and he said $10, so I was like, $10. I'm not going to say no, so I got that too.
But
Um,
remember, guys, if you ever want to sell Tony something, just say it's $10. And he's like, "Well, fuck it, I don't even need it, but I'm gonna buy it
yeah,
for
I
ten
mean,
bucks."
even if I have it, I don't care. But I was like $10, I couldn't pass it up, and then uh, the IDWs, and then my Leo Kaiser sold. My Transformer, my HasLab Transformer, that sold. You guys all saw that because the ungodly amount of fees. Thank you, eBay. It was insane, way more than I really expected.
One
And
day
then
you will, you'll learn to use other platforms.
probably not. And then I like to,
Fair.
I'm a creature of what do they say that I'm a glutton for punishment. And then I sold. Somebody bought my Hot Lips Houlihan from Mash. Got her, so she's graded and she's going out. So they're both going out tomorrow. So I'm happy about that. And I think I'm overzealous as an eBay seller. I'm one of those people that like as soon as you win it, I'm like, hey, it's going out on this day. And then as I'm packaging it, getting ready to send it out, I send them pictures like, hey, it's going out.
I think that's just good customer service.
I don't know. I just kind of feel like people like to see that, hey, like I don't want to sit there and guess is my package going out. So if I send them a picture, it's ready to go.
At one of my stores, one of our managers, like when some vehicles come out from the booth and all that, he'll take pictures and send it to them. So just customer service. Let them, hey, check it out. I'm excited you bought this shit. You're excited you bought it. Let's get it going.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool. I mean, whatever it is that I think makes the customer happy and keeps them engaged. Empty beer can that I drew Raphael for $10. I mean, it really just depends how good the drawing looks.
The sad part is it's absolutely true, depending on how good Raphael looks.
There you go. So Hasbro. So there's been
bastards. They're pulling a Nintendo is what they're doing, right?
Does anybody have any pickups, by the way, before we jump into this?
Nope.
I ain't got shit.
It's not a lot, but it's definitely worth the conversation. So
it's been raining sideways.
Hasbro, their HasLabs, I didn't know this, but apparently there's fine print. I don't know if you guys knew this, but there's fine print that they can reproduce those at any time, and they are not necessarily exclusive to HasLab, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
I never read that, but never cared.
Well, I kind of care, and probably for a stupid reason. So you've got the Ecto one, you've got the Unicron, the vehicles for Star Wars. And I guess in my head, that's supposed to be, in my eyes, an exclusive item we're all backing to get, the tiers behind. So we get, I'll get to you. I see you. I can see that big fucking white ass hand. Give me a second. So, you hit all the tiers and you get whatever it is, right? The extra figure or the extra, the bullets light up. I don't know, anything, whatever the hell they want to include. You get a fucking t-shirt, but you go through all that. You make sure you're one of the first people and you feel like you're getting some exclusive, only to turn around and have the company go, we'll put it out here too. Don't worry about it.
So the question I have is, what did they do that with that brought this up?
So I'm getting there.
Okay.
They've not done it yet. However, they did just announce that there will be a Studio 86 Unicron that is likely going to be just a remake of the HasLab mold, not to be downscaled or scaled down, however you want to say it. In that there is also speculation of doing Primus, which I know you don't know what that is, Chris, and not the band.
That's the point, isn't it?
They're gonna do Psycho. You know what it is, right? So basically, it's Unicron for good guys, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's basically a giant. It's basically Cybertron. Transforms and it becomes Primus, but they're saying it's going to be same scale as Unicron, HasLab Unicron, and that could be the next HasLab that comes out.
The only thing I can equate it to that they've done recently, because they have re-released a HasLab, and that was the Proton Pack.
Yeah, damn it.
Because they did the Proton Pack for Afterlife.
Yep.
Right?
Okay.
Then they re-released the Proton Pack, but they made it the 84 version, so it's cleaner. It doesn't have all the same things as the Afterlife one. There's differences. Yeah. Where it's the same general mold because they already have it tooled. Yeah. I don't see a problem with that because they're different.
Yeah.
Now, if they're like, yo, here's Unicron, it's the exact same thing you got as the HasLab, like one-to-one, the exact same, I'd understand, what the fuck, then why did I support this? But if it's a different coloring, it's something different, I don't see the problem in that because yours that you bought is still the exclusive one because it's the different one. You know what I mean?
It's the first one. I
don't think you lose anything to it. I don't think it devalues at all because it's the original and it's different that it stands out as that one.
Go ahead, John.
I was saying, I guess it's because I'm not a reseller that my opinion is different. I don't care. Like when I get a HasLab, what I'm looking at is if not enough people buy it, they're never going to make it. And then once they make it, right, like they have the mold, they have everything they need. I would actually be shocked if they never re-release that sort of thing. Even if they, so I haven't bought all the HasLabs, but even if they were to release the Afterlife HasLab again, exactly how it was the first time, I wouldn't care. I didn't buy it to put it away to make a bunch of money on it, and that's why people are pissed. People are pissed because they buy a bunch and then they wait to try to sell it when you can't find them, and then they're going to lose out on money.
See, but the thing is this, I wouldn't give a shit if they re-released it. I'd be pissed if it was cheaper.
I mean, yes, if it's cheaper, that would frustrate. If it was exactly the same,
you got the same.
It was cheaper, that would frustrate me. But if it was like and again, I really wanted the 84 Proton pack, but I couldn't afford it when it came out for pre-order. I just couldn't carry that money. And I'm pissed that I didn't get it because it looks fucking amazing and I've watched a ton of reviews on it. Yeah, but and I really wanted to get it and it just didn't work out, but it makes sense for them to do that, right? And my understanding is not only was it cheaper, but it was cheaper because they took away things that the HasLab one had. There are things that the HasLab one could do that the new one cannot do.
Because because in the movie it's upgraded. It has different features. It has so it's a bare bones version because it's the 84 and it's clean as shit because it's supposed to be like brand new.
Yeah. And again,
like the Aftermath one or Afterlap, whatever the fuck, Aftermath. But after that one is
calm down, Trey.
dirtier, grungier because it's older. It's it's been 40 plus years or whatever that it's all banged to hell.
Yeah.
But I was surprised because of that. I was actually surprised when they did the Ecto 1 that they did it the 2. I thought for sure they would make the Ecto 1 a HasLab and then later on re-release it in a different manner as the Ecto 1A.
Yeah.
Beachfront
But they're like, we're going to give you both for it, make you just buy them both at the same time.
Oh, shit. I can actually buy the 84 Proton pack right now.
Yeah, it pops up every now and then for sale.
Well, no, it's up now
on Pulse. Yeah, it pops up randomly on Pulse. Yep.
So my original point was not to say that anything about like Moo was talking about devalue and that's what Psycho brought up was about. I don't care about what the value does. I'm not talking about the value. I'm talking about being the initial, person to go on there and invest in. That's what you wanted, right? You made sure you were in there and you were in that group so you could get the exclusive toy figure, whatever you want to call it, whatever the item was. And you made sure you backed it because you also wanted the extras that were going to be involved. But now they turn around and now they just put it out there for anybody willy-nilly to get. And it's like, well, if not for us, pre-orders, whatever you want to call us, if not for the first round of people going through the trouble to say, tell Hasbro, yeah, we want it. We went all in for it. And then you guys can just get it whenever. Then what's the point of doing HasLab? Because I'm sure there's plenty of people who ordered HasLab that were like, shit, I can't really afford to do this right now, but I'm going to do it because I don't want to miss out. I don't want the FOMO.
What's going on, Gustavo? How's it going? Diaz, you're in here too. Just wanted to acknowledge. But so I think what you said, though, is part of the reason why the HasLab side can be better because you had the tiers, right?
Sure.
So like when they do, I don't know what came with the original Unicron or whatever the tiers were, but I'm just going to use bullshit examples.
There was a Galvatron. Galvatron came with it, and then something else. I don't know what the other thing is.
So fine. So you had another Transformer came with it, right? And maybe another, like maybe you get 2 extra Transformers as the tiers progress. They re-release it, you only get the Unicron. You don't get those extra ones. You know what I mean? Which then makes yours stand out. Like the Ecto 1, if they re-released it, they're not going to come with the 4 Ghostbusters and their dark grays. They're not going to come with Louis Tully. Like those extra things are also what make that set stand out because you get all the extras with it.
No, I had the displeasure of seeing what Joe just wrote in the chat while you were finishing talking. That's why I made that face. Um,
I didn't really
no, I
understand.
mean it's like the Proton Pack, right? Like it didn't come with the. My understanding is the '84 edition, even though you got marshmallowed in that first movie because that's where the marshmallow is from. My understanding is the '84 Proton Pack does not come with the marshmallow stuff that the HasLab one came with.
As far as I'm aware, it's just the pack. It's
Yeah,
none of the extras, none of the slime extras, all that shit. None of that. It's just the pack.
yeah. So I mean, again, like Chris is saying, in that respect, I don't personally see a problem with it. I understand reading online why people are upset because they're like, oh, well, I'm buying this as an investment and blah blah blah, but they never promised that they wouldn't re-release it. That was never something that they said.
So
But then, so the question I have is this, Tony. So if that, right, the idea that they re-release a HasLab is bothering some people, and I can understand why they might feel that way. What about the HasLabs that don't get produced?
don't get produced or don't get re-released.
No, don't get produced at all, or they don't meet their like the tiers don't unlock all the way. So the best example I can give is like one of the Star Wars ones. I think it was for one of the monsters, a Wampa maybe. I don't fucking know.
The
No, the thing
Rancor.
that
The Rancor.
was it a Rancor? Yeah, one of the fucking creatures.
Yeah.
But he had like other Jedi and other characters supposed to come with it as you unlock it. That thing never even got released. It didn't fund. So people want those figures, but people are also like, oh, well, they said they would never re-release these. It was like it never got funded. So is it cool to re-release them another way now?
I don't know. I can't speak to that. I'm thinking about this particular thing, right? I'm talking about they haven't even said what it will or won't come with. It was so broad, right? So very vague. They were just like, excuse me, Studio 86 Unicron is going to come out. It's going to happen. And speculators, whatever they wanted to call it, were already hinting that it was likely going to be simply the HasLab mold, and you're going to be able to get the Unicron. Now, whether or not it's going to come with everything that the other Unicron did, I don't know. When Johnny and I talked about it, really, like he said, all you'd have to do is change the box. Print another different brown shipper that's, Unicron Studio 86. That's all I have to write on there. And they don't even have to change the guts inside the box. If they don't want to take out the Galvatrons, they don't have to. They can sell Unicron with the Galvatron in the box. So I don't know. I don't know that that's really something to even look at. I'm more looking at if you invested in Unicron from the beginning, and now they're going to be, they re-release it now, Studio 86. They've done that with a bunch of other figures for Studio 86 already. We've gotten Rodimus or Hot Rod. I'm sorry, not Rodimus. We've gotten Hot Rod, I think 2 or 3 times, the same mold, same colors. We got we've gotten Galvatron a couple different ways. I think we got, God, how many times have they used the Grimlock mold now? 5?
Yeah, but they're going to use those molds as much as they can to get their money out of it, right? Because it costs what, 100, 200,000 to make.
Right. No. But it happened with Studio, and I don't know if this is a good point, but the Studio 86 Grimlock, when it first came out, it's so under produced. And then the price went up to like $200. You couldn't touch Studio 86 Grimlock. Well, they re-release them. What happens? He's $50. Now that's a value thing. That's people who overpaid, and that's on them if they chose to pay the money to get him back then and didn't wait till he got reproduced. But I don't know. I'm just thinking for HasLab, it's a little different. If you just told me, if Hasbro just sold Unicron was a 36-inch Transformer, you had the opportunity to buy at one point, that wasn't a special anything, just happened to be a Transformer you could buy, right? Just like any of the other Titans. Yeah. That would be different. But I feel like because he was a HasLab and it was a special, a limited run type item, and now they're coming out with it again to give people the ability to buy it. Hooray, they get to buy it, but you kind of fuck the people who originally backed the deal.
But I don't think that that's the truth. They didn't take anything away from the people that originally backed it. Right? Like there is no subtraction in value from what you've gotten other than the overall value of the item was reduced.
I mean,
but they're not selling you items for you to then turn around and make money off of, right? Like That's the thing. So here's an example. I don't know anything about the HasLab Unicron or the one you're talking about, but they made some upgrades to the 84 Proton Pack. So the Afterlife Proton Pack was, I believe it was $400, wasn't it, Chris? It was $400 for that?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. And then there were the tiers. Like you could unlock, there were decals, and there was the marshmallow fluff. There were the little marshmallow the mini puffs, right? But instead of them being the regular look, they were charcoaled and burnt and everything else. But the 84 pack doesn't come with any of that stuff, but it did make some good changes and it's cheaper. So the Afterlife Proton Pack can only use batteries. You have to use batteries.
Unless you do like your own custom upgrade,
yes,
which you can do online.
But the 84 Proton Pack can use a rechargeable battery. It's got a USB-C plug inside the battery pack. So if you can plug a rechargeable battery, like one of the lithium-ion batteries that you can have with you, a portable battery, if you can plug that in, if it fits into the battery compartment, you can use that. You don't have to use actual batteries.
Or you can just plug it right into the wall and use it.
Yes, but they put that in there. There was another thing that they did, and I'm trying to remember exactly what it was, but I thought it was cool. The backwards compatibility, right? So when they released the Spengler wand, it was like 2.5 years before the announcement of the Afterlife pack. They weren't really thinking about the Afterlife pack as much as they should have been, and so the wand usage with the pack is very limited and kind of wonky. But when they released the 84 wand, they built things into that knowing they were going to release the 84 version of the pack, and so the communication between the wand and the pack is actually significantly better, and the power regulation is less one-sided, right? And so
there's differences.
They made updates. They made it better, yeah.
But of all this is that there's differences, as Moo said. They had to be different in some way, right? That just like kind of let you know which one's which, and that's what keeps the value of what it is. Because even if it's not as advanced when it comes to like the charging or whatever, it's still the original one. It's the HasLab version, so it's still going to retain. So I don't think they're going to do anything that's going to take away that anybody should be worried about. That's going to take away from what they purchased or what they backed. If anything, you get bragging rights. Like, yo, bitch, I originally backed this shit, and because I backed it, you're able to buy the different version years later.
I mean, it will hurt the value, and I can understand why Tony would be salty, right? Because it took him forever to get a Unicron.
I'm not salty about it, but I get it did take me forever.
Like, it took him forever to finally get a Unicron because he didn't want to pay the crazy prices. But once this new Unicron is actually officially announced and has a release date and everything else, it's going to drop those HasLab prices slightly. They're not going to tank, but they're going to go down a little bit because people are going to be able to go for a different Unicron that maybe doesn't come with all the extra shit. Because, again, like, for me, I have worn my Afterlife pack for Halloween 2 years in a row, right? Oh, actually 3 years in a row. And I've never once taken the slime out of the box. I've never once taken the marshmallow stuff out of the box. So it's like that extra stuff was cool to have, but I've never used it. And so it's kind of like.
But if Unicron is going to actually look different, a repaint, a different paint and everything, it's going to be a different item. So the value will still be there for people who want that version of Unicron. Does that make sense?
But it's going to be significantly less.
Not necessarily, because
what I mean
Transformer fans are very picky about what versions they want of characters.
No. What I'm saying is the demand, like, so for casual people who want a Unicron, right? Like Tony wanted a Unicron, but he didn't.
Wanting Unicron.
No, listen. Tony wanted a Unicron, but he didn't want it bad enough to back the HasLab when it first happened.
I didn't know it was a HasLab when it first happened.
He didn't want it bad enough to buy it directly after the release of the HasLab once people got it. And he was like, oh, I'll find one. I'll wait. And so the prices just steadily went up incrementally and it got more expensive. And so the amount of people who are like, man, I wish I had a Unicron, they're not going to pay for everything you get with the HasLab version when they can buy a cheaper version. So the demand overall is going to be reduced slightly.
But I mean, it might be, but where I'm talking about the actual versions of, I don't give a shit about the extras, right? I'm talking about the actual version of the Unicron himself, right?
So
now you'll have people be like, "Oh, I don't give a shit what kind of Unicron, as long as I have a Unicron, that's all I care about." Okay, sure, those people will be there, but most people will want one version or the other, or they'll want fucking both because it's different, right? And you see that in collectors, they want every variation of it, right? Like, so I don't see the value really tanking much, going down much at all, because it's a certain version in a certain style and a certain coloring that people are gonna be like, nope, that's the one I want. Or they're like, oh, I don't care, I'm gonna go for that one. So it can go a little bit, but I don't see it being like a big hit where it's gonna be like, oh, they just flooded the market. Now the whole value's down. Like, it's just not gonna happen. It's gonna retain what it is.
I mean, would it make it better or worse for you, Tony, if it was one of those pre-order only things that Hasbro's done in the past, where you can only buy it if you pre-order during this window, and that's how we're going to release it? That's the way we're releasing. Does that make it better or worse?
It really, it's for me, it's irrelevant.
I said it's probably how they will do it.
I don't know. Like, for me, it's irrelevant because at this point I have one coming, right? I have a Unicron coming. Yeah. It's more, for me, it's more just the annoyance of I feel, that's my opinion, that you're taking away from what makes HasLab quote unquote special. It was a special item that you could only get through HasLab, and because you backed it, you got XYZ with it. But to just put it out again, I think just takes away from, now it's just, okay, cool, anybody could have just fucking bought it.
Listen, and then I'll agree with you if it's the exact same Unicron. I'll agree with you.
Okay, so to Moo's point, yeah, it makes sense that they would have to do something different in order to entice people like me who have one to what would make me want to buy the second one. Or there is still a massive demand for Unicron. There are still plenty of Transformer collectors that could not afford anything except only the $500 price tag. That is as much as they're willing to spend. And so you will satisfy the demand by having another $500 Unicron. So it could go one of two ways. They could be gambling on, we've got enough people that want it, we don't care, so $500 put out the same toy. Or it could be, fuck it, let's go after everybody, and they put out a new Unicron. And really the only thing I could see them doing that would differentiate it from the original Unicron, and I don't know that the original came with this, so if it does, great, surprise to me, but would be in the movie.
This man doesn't research shit he buys.
No, he's like,
at all.
He's gonna get the thing. He's gonna be like, "Oh shit, I didn't know this came with. What is this?"
He's gonna be like, "What? Unicron's a Transformer? I had no idea."
So there's where his eyes are blown out, right? So that's the whole thing. Is Unicron's eyes get destroyed, and so if they make the Studio 86 Unicron, because that's very obviously it's derived from the movie, because everything Studio 86 is from the movie.
Yep.
So if it's derived from the movie, would you possibly get an extra Unicron head, or would you just get an interchangeable feature for the eyes to have Unicron with the eyes blown out? Right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what came with the Unicron HasLab, but I'm fairly certain that anything that came with that is not going to come with whatever one they're releasing.
Where the fuck is Ice Spark? If I knew we were going down this conversation, I would have had Ice Spark on. He would have told us exactly what came with Unicron.
He's probably buying
every dimension, color, variation of it ever in existence.
I also want to interject something that has nothing to do with what we're discussing right now. But Chris, did you know that because it's still Hasbro, but did you know that the Ecto Glow Stay Puft and Slimer were up for pre-order now? I did not know that, and I just saw that, so I figured I would tell you, because I didn't get any notification that it was up, but apparently they just went up.
I haven't been getting notified of shit from Hasbro.
Yeah, me either, and I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Like, the last time they opened the pre-order for the Proton Pack, I didn't get notified. I didn't find out until I saw it on Facebook, and by that time the pre-order was closed. And then I didn't get notified that the Stay Puffed and the Slimer Ecto Glow figures were up, and apparently they're up. So I wanted to let Chris know before.
God damn it! I don't remember my passwords for anything.
So remember the Predacon 5-pack we were talking about before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I canceled them shits again because I saw a review with somebody who had the box already in hand.
Yeah.
And they were starting to look at some of the figures, and it's looking just like what it fucking said. The inferior plastics again, where they're making them with the shit plastic quality.
Let's all watch Chris make bad life decisions live on camera. Okay.
What life decisions are you making, sir?
Ordering these fucking dumb shits for no goddamn reason.
I kind of wish I got the Ecto one. It looked really cool, the glow in the dark thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was neat. I didn't do it. I don't have a reason
Yes,
to buy
I need
it.
2 of them because I'm fucking stupid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you gonna have to pay shipping and everything?
I don't fucking know.
Well, because if you do, just let me know, and I can get them for you without the shipping. Because I have the membership. I don't know if you bought the Hasbro Pulse membership.
Shipping
or
is
not,
free. Thank
okay.
God.
Because I know
How
last
much is
time
it?
you had me order from there, and you just had me
For 2 of them, it's gonna be $93.98.
2 of them for the 2 figures.
No, for 2 orders. It's 2 figures, so I'm getting 4 figures. So I'm doing 1 to open, 1 to keep because I'm fucking stupid. Told you, we're watching real time as I make bad decisions in my life.
1 to show, 1 to go. I kind of want to see the box though, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up.
Party wants to grade it, to be completely honest with you.
I'm not gonna buy it, but I'm gonna bring it up. Hasbro Pulse.
Like,
Easy
I
as
don't even
1,
fucking
2,
want
3.
it, but I have all the other shit for it, so I kind of need it to fucking finish it because I'm fucking stupid.
I did get the Ecto Glow Ecto 1, but I only got 1 of them. I didn't get 2 of them.
Yeah, I got 2 of them, but they haven't arrived yet.
And then mine actually came in, but I didn't open it. And I bought 3 of the Ecto Glow Ghostbuster sets because my brother's like, "Oh, I want one of those." And then when it came in, he was like, "No, I thought it was really cool. I want one, but I don't want one." And I'm like, "Oh, cool, thanks. I spent the money on it for nothing, you
bitch."
Oh, those are cool looking, dude. It was $90. They're only $32 a set.
No, they're 46. The Ecto Glow, it's 46 something.
I'm looking at it. It says minus 30%.
Where are you looking at it?
Hasbro Pulse.
At the Stay Puff and Slimer?
It says $32.89. Add to cart.
It says the real Ghostbusters Ecto Glow Classic.
Share your screen, motherfucker.
Hold on.
Something's not. Do you have a special coupon or something?
I'm not sober for this. Jesus Christ.
See it?
What the fuck? God damn it, Tony.
Yeah, that's weird. Why do you have a cheaper price?
Now you're pissing me off, you schmuck.
Am I logged in? I'm not even logged in.
Did you find a link or something on Google, or did you go directly to Hasbro Pulse?
No, I'll give you guys the link right now. Hang on a minute.
God damn it.
That's weird.
Try that. Oh, hold on.
Did you text it or send it through Facebook? Oh, there it is. I see it.
Even the car's on sale.
Yeah. With Tony's link, it's on sale. It doesn't. I don't know. Something doesn't look right here. No.
No, it's at HasbroPulseUS.com.
Yeah, no, this
sounds very scammy, Tony.
Yeah. If you look at the picture, it's all freaking it's all distorted. It's not clear. And the writing up here for exclusives, because here I'll show you when you go to the actual site, this is what it's supposed to look like.
It says Black Friday special.
Yeah, no, that's a scam, man.
Yeah, even I just looked it up. HasbroPulseUSA.com is a confirmed scam. It should be avoided.
Aww.
Yeah.
Sorry to get your hopes up, guys.
No, it's cool. At least I know I didn't lose money by being fucking stupid. So whatever, worked out. Thanks.
Ah, well.
Free shipping over 75. Thanks, guys. Comes up to $100 after fucking taxes. God damn it! I need to get a bonus.
Wow. So $100, $90 to get the busters, another 46 for the 2-pack, another 57 for the Ecto. Damn, man. I don't even want these, but I'm like, geez.
So
Is
the
the Ecto
Ecto
still
Glows,
available?
Tony, I'm not sure what you really know about the Ghostbuster line, but the Ecto Glows were kind of like a end of the run in the line type of release,
I believe it.
and they kind of became an urban legend because nobody was really collecting because nobody gave a fuck. But then they started getting real popular, and one of the podcasts, Yes Have Some, started really pushing that, oh, we have them, we're Ecto Glow Elite, and then their fan base started going, oh, Ecto Glows, and it started like this resurgence of Ecto Glows. And then
Car sold
Hasbro's like,
out.
oh, people are talking about Ecto Glows, and now they're releasing them. So the original Ecto Glows, the only thing you got were the busters. That
Yeah.
was it. So the Ecto One was a new item from Hasbro that they made in that style. Same thing with this the Slimer and the Stay Puff, new for that style. And then eventually they're going to release the Ectocopter that they never released, also, but they made and showed off, but never actually released it, to come with also the Lewis Tully that they made. So like it's just a, I don't know what the fuck you'd even call it, but amongst the fandom,
Yeah, I
it's
get it.
got a following.
Did you
As of
see
recent.
that there's somebody online that's like working on trying to make an Ecto Glow firehouse?
Well, somebody
Yeah, that's
showed
pretty
like
cool,
pictures of what it would look like, and if Hasbro ever does that, I wish death upon them. So,
Why?
because it'd be so fucking much money. But don't you understand? Like, I got my fucking firehouse for $50 in box. Like, I don't need to fucking buy another one. God damn it!
Yeah.
Man, they put all this GI Joe shit out. I don't even collect GI Joe really, for the most part.
You're
And
weird, man.
I didn't realize all this crazy shit that they put out, and I'm like, fuck, I want all this, but I don't need any of it.
All I really want is that freaking 84 proton pack, and now that I see that it's available, I don't know.
Don't do it. You got to eat this week.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck? It took the shits out of my cart, you bastards.
What
Took
happened?
the shits out of my cart.
Like, they're in my cart, like, oh, there's an error. I'm like, okay. And I went to do it again. I'm like, oh, your cart's empty.
Oh, man. Hey, I got a stupid question. Aren't we supposed to be dual streaming on Discord? Where the hell is Joe
How
to
the
make
fuck
that
do you
shit
do
happen?
that?
I don't
Who
know. I
told
think we're
you
supposed to be
that?
on Discord at this. We have a Discord channel. We don't even use it.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, we do, but like,
How do we get
who
those
told us to
kittens
do,
I
like,
keep hearing
cross
about?
streaming?
Were you able to get one of the 84 Neutrona ones?
Yes.
Good.
How do we get one of those Discord kittens I've heard so much about?
What the fuck are you even smoking right now?
That's that slang stuff kids are saying.
Like, I've been drinking and you're making me confused. I mean, it shouldn't be hard, but Jesus.
That doesn't take very much on my part.
Where the fuck is Joe? I thought Joe's not in the chat.
He was.
He's doing Joe shit.
I believe that.
Doing Joe shit.
Come, just let me fucking order these so I can move on with the goddamn podcast, please.
If it doesn't work, sir, let me know.
No, it worked. I got it. All right. Bad decisions. But my wife loves me, so I'm good.
My mom thinks I'm cool. A lot of weird shit, man, that they're just haphazardly throwing up on Hasbro, it seems like.
Oh man.
I think I pre-ordered this, but I haven't seen it yet.
No, there's a G.I. Joe Tomb Raider collab. I heard about it. I hadn't actually seen what it was. But the most important question, Diaz, did you order the goddamn Ectoglows? Like, they were just up? Did you order them?
Yeah, Diaz was saying earlier that he really wanted to hop into the live stream with us.
Oh, he did? My
yeah.
bad. I missed that.
He sent you a direct message on Collector's Hideout earlier today, asking if he could be on tonight, and then in the chat he was asking if he could get on. But since I don't run this show,
I mean, Tony, if you're cool with Diaz coming on, is that cool?
I don't care. What's he contributing to?
Toys?
Does he have toys?
Yes, he has toys. God damn it! I have to figure out how to do this shit now. He messed me on.
I know there's a collab. There's a Transformers G.I. Joe collab. They're gonna actually make a show or a movie. I know that shit's getting ready to take off. Now how soon I don't know, but I know it's been talked about for a while and it's on the table for fruition. So that's kind of cool.
Well, because I know I heard one of the podcasts I watched, they discussed they were doing a Tomb Raider collab, but I didn't know there was no information as to what the Tomb Raider collab was. If it was just a Tomb Raider figure in classified scale, or if they're going back to the 3 3/4 inch scale. But if that's what they're doing, that makes me interested in what else they could do with G.I. Joe and other collabs like Tomb Raider. That's kind of a weird one to pull out of thin air. You know what I mean?
Well, there's a new Tomb Raider game coming out, so maybe it has to do with that. Amazon now owns the Tomb Raider property. They're making a new movie. They're making a new cartoon. They're making a new video game. Yeah, there's going to be a new live action movie. They want to make a Tomb Raider cartoon as well for Amazon Prime, and they're making a new video game. The trailer for the new game just debuted today on Sony's Play, whatever State of Play. And the game actually looks damn good. I'm just confused whether or not it's a sequel to the last 3 Tomb Raider games we got, or whether it's a complete reboot. The trailer doesn't tell you that. It's not clear. But the last 3 games we got were from a different owner, and now Amazon owns it. So I don't know where this game falls.
Joe, I don't know. Tony thought we were streaming on Discord tonight versus other things. I don't know. Tony made up something.
Yeah, I thought we were.
The last 3 games were from a different owner, and now Amazon.
Oh shit!
So I don't know.
I'm muting you for now until you figure that out. Thank you.
Way to go, DS. You were a wise choice, apparently.
How you guys doing tonight?
Good, man.
Good.
Joe, I was talking about Discord. I could have swore we were simultaneously streaming on Discord, or had the ability to. I don't remember. I thought that was the whole reason we had a Discord. But
no. So the Discord was just to kind of help build a community, and you and I completely fucking suck at actually partaking in the Discord. And Joe's yelled at me about not doing things in the Discord. So it just kind of is what it is. But I was trying to do TikTok, stream through us and TikTok. And I'm still trying to work out a way to do that properly.
Yeah, we got to do something because we're not getting enough traffic. No, the content's fine. We just don't get enough traffic.
I don't know. We just lost a viewer, but we gained a participant in the chat. So I don't know.
Yeah, how does that work? We just keep getting people. We don't getting any more viewers. So not everybody who's a viewer can be a participant, for God's sakes.
I mean, they really can if they want. They could come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Goddamn kids.
I know we don't talk video games on this podcast, but
cool. So let's go on to something else. No, I'm fucking with you.
That Wolverine game looked pretty amazing today.
Oh, I didn't see. So I saw one way back when they were alluding to it, right? When the game was going to come out, what it was going to look like.
There's
but
brand
I haven't
new gameplay trailer that came out today.
I was going to say I haven't seen gameplay, so
it's 7 minutes of the game and it's awesome.
Is it like Spider-Man free roam, Batman free roam kind of thing?
It's like Spider-Man because it's the same company that makes the Spider-Man games. except it's Wolverine. And it's incredibly violent and bloody and gory, and it's all the things that you want a Wolverine game to be.
I would be very disappointed if it wasn't violent and gory.
So Batman's the Unreal Engine, I think, or Rockstar Engine, or whatever it is, Rockstar
Unreal.
Games. So is it who does Spider-Man? It's not the same people.
It's Insomniac.
Oh, okay.
What
Yeah,
the
and so Insomniac is they essentially have their own Marvel universe. It's Universe 1078. So
It sounds like a Rick and Morty thing.
well, I mean, it's how Marvel keeps their movies
Yes, got it.
separate, their cartoon and everything else. So the Gamerverse that Insomniac has made with the Spider-Man games and now the Wolverine game is Universe 1078, and apparently they're going to do a Venom game as well, in that same Spider-Man Wolverine style. But the Wolverine game looks absolutely amazing. The only thing that I was a little disappointed at in the trailer when I watched it was that I didn't see what they had back in the Xbox 360 when they did the X-Men Origins Wolverine game. As you got damaged, like, you would start to see Wolverine's skeleton coming out. That was not happening in this game, which I thought was kind of disappointing. His suit was shredding and everything else as he took damage, but you didn't see like the skeleton coming out and all that other stuff.
I wonder if they're trying to keep it below a certain rating because of that.
No, the game is rated the highest rating possible.
In C-17?
That's not how games go.
I'm pretty sure they do.
But yeah, no. The first 30 seconds, Wolverine stabs a girl in the head, like blood spurting everywhere.
She
like
probably deserved it.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's definitely one of the bad guys. But it's like he just dives down onto somebody and like puts the claws straight through, and then when he comes off of that one, he comes up and does like a side hit right through somebody's head. The claws go, the blood's like shooting out everywhere. It was pretty good.
All right,
great trailer.
So before we go on to something else, just quick, because Diaz is here and he's a Ghostbuster, chapter owner, creator, whatever the fuck you want to call it. When the fuck do I get to order the goddamn Glowcopter and Louis Tully? When is that? I thought that was the last one.
No idea.
God damn,
I was not.
Diaz, you're
I was not following the Ectoglow
you
thing.
Have failed.
Sorry.
You're not following the
Failed you.
Ectoglow?
No.
That was
not
very
really.
DJ of you.
Why
You guys
not?
won't understand that, but one person in chat will.
I'm not big in collecting the real Ghostbusters. More of the movie. In Ghostbuster fandom is like kind of weird. Like it's split between who collects real Ghostbusters and those that don't collect real Ghostbusters.
So Diaz is a
Just a
fake
movie.
fan. Got it.
Yeah, no, or you could be like a normal person that's a real fan and collect both because it's Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
It's crazy, right? Like,
This all got so serious and so like direct.
Exactly. See, this guy gets it. He's not Ectoglow elite. See,
No.
fucking Diaz.
You guys are like Ghostbuster segregating. Like,
You need
Yeah.
to
You guys
like
over
give
here-
up
No,
your
no.
patches.
Chris and I are advocating for all of it together. Diaz is the
Yeah.
one that's segregating.
He's
He's like,
Psycho
no,
and
no,
I
no.
are very center of the lane.
He-
We're like, yes,
Yeah.
everybody
Diaz is
loves
like-
everybody.
Diaz is like,
you
we don't.
blowies go sit over there. We don't want your kind.
Diaz is like, we don't do real Ghostbusters here. That's not. We don't do that.
We do the movie. Like I picked up this thing. You don't know what
That's the
That's a
car
cop
for
car.
Ghostbusters.
cop
Yeah.
car from the movie.
Yeah.
No, that's just a cop car that they happen to
Yeah,
use in the movie.
they had it. In
If
the
it was from the movie, it would be tagged with Ghostbusters on the back.
Ghostbusters on it. Yeah.
Because
film
Ghostbuster
it.
fans, worse than Tony, will buy anything with a no ghost
I know.
logo on it.
There's too many things with the no ghost logo on it.
What the fuck, man?
I have freaking sanitizer.
See, exactly. See, I make jokes about
It
Tony
glows in
being
the
like,
dark.
"Oh, if it's got a Turtles logo, he'll buy a piece of dog shit." He won't, but I joke about it. Ghostbuster fans, they'd be like, "God damn, that dog shit in the shape of a no ghost logo. I gotta buy that."
Quick, grade it. We gotta get it graded.
Yeah, you grade it.
Just wait till it turns white; it'll look great.
So Diaz, I know that you built your own proton pack. So I assume that you don't buy the proton packs or anything when Hasbro puts them out because you have no need for them, right?
No, yeah.
He's
I
a
haven't bought
fucking
any.
purist, baby.
I built my own.
See, Diaz is like,
But
like-
it was a great deal when it came out because building your own, it was gonna run you more than $400.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
building your own is thousands.
Yeah. I wanted that Max Factory proton pack, and I bought like the first 4 or 5 things that came out for it. And then I did
Oh.
not get chosen for the shell in the first run of the shell. And it took forever for the shell to come back. And when the shell came back, I was like, I don't have the money for this. My proton pack is already in. Like, I'll hold on to
Tony-
these 4 sets and figure something out later.
Tony is so confused right now. See, Tony, the way this works, it's like in the car world, where when you buy a piece of shit and you build it up, but then you see like Joe Schmo next door goes and just buys one already done. Like, bitch, you bought it. I built it. It's the same thing. He built his back. Psycho and I bought our packs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys sound like you're arguing over somebody bought rims and somebody didn't. It already came with rims.
He looks down on me and Psycho for purchasing a pack.
And apparently
he
also
built
for
his
liking
own.
Ghostbusters.
Jesus Christ.
We find out that Diaz doesn't like the real Ghostbusters because he's actually a fan of the other Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
The
Oh,
filmation.
the original
The
Ghostbuster
Filmation.
cartoon?
the real Ghostbusters.
Cartoon.
The one with the giant monkey? Yeah.
That's
Tony's
probably
like,
that
"What?"
series where the kid had the wheelchair.
No,
No,
that
that's
was the
Extreme
Extreme
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. So, Tony, do you not know about the actual Ghostbusters cartoon?
The real
Oh, it was a
Ghostbusters
film.
cartoon.
No.
It was a film too.
Before that, there's another Ghostbusters cartoon, and one of their characters is like a giant monkey.
Giant gorilla, yeah.
Nope. Oh, is that
Yeah,
the
It's
that's the one that
Filmation.
the toy line was real short on?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a short tour line.
But it's really expensive. It's a very
Yeah.
short toy line. Yeah.
yeah. So
I
like
have
that was the Ghostbusters, but then they're like, "Oh, we're gonna attack them. We're gonna call ours the real Ghostbusters and fuck them over," and they did because the monkey died. So
Jesus.
Well, so originally it was a movie,
rest in peace, Harambe.
and then they got the rights to use the Ghostbusters name for the first Ghostbusters movie. And then to try to capitalize on the popularity of the Ghostbusters movie, the company who originally owned the rights and allowed them to use the rights, allowed Columbia to use the rights for the film in '84, decided to make a cartoon, and they called it Ghostbusters, right? And then I think like a year and a half after that, the real Ghostbusters debuted, and they couldn't fight the company for using Ghostbusters name because they owned it to begin with, and they allowed Columbia to use it for the movie, so they had to call theirs the real Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
That was not as funny for me as it was for you, apparently.
And that happens a lot.
That
So,
did nothing
yeah.
for me.
Oh shit.
Keep going, guys. You guys went on this fucking Ghostbusters shit.
Ghostbusters
What?
tangent.
But the one thing that you did bring up, Tony, and Ghostbusters is Hasbro, so Hasbro adjacent. Apparently, they're raising prices. I did not hear this until today from Johnny. We'll pour one out for him since he's not here tonight. But
So I did not read anything on that. I would not put it past them to turn around and want to raise prices, because that's what now. The last 5 years they've done it 3 times.
well, it's just weird, right? Because like they're doing it the exact same way Nintendo's doing it. Because Nintendo announced they're raising prices in September, and according to Johnny, Hasbro did the exact same thing. Hey, September we're raising prices. But like, I think what we're gonna run into, and obviously there's gonna be people who still support and buy whatever the fuck, no matter what the price is. But whereas video games have a lot to offer with a system, and you can raise those prices, even though you shouldn't, and it might not fucking work out. There's gonna come a point where people are gonna be like, "Hey, $35 for a Marvel Legend is just too fucking much. I'm out. I'll buy an import for 45." You know what I mean?
So I can tell you right now, whether people want to believe it or not, Transformers is already there. When you go to the store and it's 27. Well, I mean, the shit that I picked up last week. Where the fuck is he?
But Transformers, I don't think
Dude, I'm telling
Hasbro's
you,
actually
so-
tried to make collectible Transformers in several
So
years.
$29.99, right? Because $27.97 was the start of being on sale. So these were $29.99. This little ass figure was $30. Can you imagine if it's $39.99 or
What
30?
class is that? Voyager class?
What do you call this? It's right above Legend, so I guess, or no, it's right around Legend class,
There's deluxe.
deluxe class. It's deluxe.
Jeez.
So, but it's not that big, man. In reality,
yeah, it should
what
be
is
like
that?
a $15 figure.
The
I mean,
problem is-
I
Deluxe.
get, put it this way, I get $19.99. That would make sense to me, but I got a clearance for $15. I would have never paid $30 for this. I would never pay 27. I would have never paid 25.
Hmm.
That's too much money, and they're going higher and higher. And every time you see this shit hit the shelf, the prices are getting higher. And I don't buy modern Transformers anymore. I literally bought it because it was $15. I'm not going to say no. And then same thing with this one. It's on that retro card, and I bought it for $15. And again, this is one of the ones that they say they're $29.99.
Yeah.
Who the hell is paying $30 for that?
I mean,
Nobody.
the thing that we have to think about is toys are all plastic. Plastic is made from petroleum. The cost of petroleum is going up. The thing that nobody likes to talk about, and we're not going to get political, but the thing that nobody likes to talk about is that right now, gas prices aren't anywhere near what they were supposed to be, because all of the world has been using their surpluses, right? So all the stuff that they've had stored for emergencies, that's what's been being used while the Strait of Hormuz is blocked. And so prices are about to get really bad. Really, really bad. So the price of toys is going to keep going up until we get some kind of resolution that's permanent. And that does not look like it is on the horizon.
But I guess now we'll get away from the political side of it because I don't need that in the chat. But does Hasbro actually make a collector's line for Transformers?
No.
I
So
would say
that-
it's a collector's line.
Well,
The studio series is about as close as you're going to get to anything they want to dub a collector's line.
But I
Because
don't
like the reason for my question of that is like you have Marvel Legends, right? That's collectors. You have G.I. Joe Classified, that's collector based. So I understand when those prices start going up because they know collectors have a tendency to dish out a little bit more, and they're going to use their own bullshit excuses. Even Star Wars, you have a Black Series, but each of those, except for Marvel, I believe, has like a sub line that's like the kiddie line. That
So
maybe
they're-
is $10-15 a figure, right?
So, but Transformers are too broad, man. So you have
well, no, that's what I'm
like-
saying. So, but Transformers doesn't really even have a collector's line.
well, they have the Missing Link line, which is more expensive than the traditional ones because they're recreations of the original in the original mold style, but they're highly articulated. So to give you an idea, and I don't carry them anymore because they're just fucking impossible to resell.
I'll be right back.
For shit.
Yeah, I bought the Optimus Prime, Missing Link Optimus Prime that came out, and I think and my price might be off, so I'm sorry. I want to say I paid $100 or $150 for it originally, or what have you. I think that's what it was. I can't even remember. And the price, even when it sold out, the price hadn't changed. And you could buy him either with or without his trailer, and that's considered like the collectors. Like they did a Sideswipe and a Sunstreaker. They did. It wasn't Prowl, but they did a white Lambo. I forget what the fuck it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And then they did both of Cliff Jumper and they did Bumblebee. And as far as I know, again, I stopped paying attention to it, so I don't know what else they've done. But as far as I know, and then Magnus. As far as I know, those were the only ones they did Missing Link. If they've done more, I don't know. I didn't keep up.
They did announce like a Ratchet, I think,
Okay.
And Clank.
and I think Wheeljack. They're coming
So,
as Missing Link.
Again,
But-
those Missing Link ones, though, I would call them like the higher grade Hasbro's, Chris. But
Okay.
because
but
they
the-
stopped doing the masterpiece, right?
I
Masterpiece.
haven't
line?
seen any, so I'm gonna anything you tell me, I'm going to assume is probably correct.
But before, when
because
they
I
did
can only go by what
Masterpiece, they do
Hasbro
like
shows on the
one
website.
every like 4 months, right? It wasn't like a whole wave of Masterpiece. It was one figure they'd randomly put out for Masterpiece.
Well, it's like the missing link. They do a missing link, and then it'd be 6 months before you saw another one, or
So
more.
like, I guess like the curiosity I have is that when it comes across like the toy thing, like companies across the board will like raise prices gradually. But it seems like Hasbro, Mattel, the big collector companies, or the big companies that have maybe collector lines, they really seem to only raise the price of the collector lines. The
I
kids'
see what you're saying.
toys
Yeah.
kind of, because they know if they put collector, it's a collector line, people are going to pay more for it, and they can get away with bullshit like that. But look at these companies. I mean, Turtles, Playmates is like $12, right?
Yeah.
Like it seems like any of the kid friendly lines they keep at a low rate. I think the Jesus Christ. Whoo, that was funny. Thank you, Joe. But like even who's got it? Mattel has DC now. And the kid version of DC they're doing, I believe, is $10.
Well, look
So
at the
it's like if they can
motifs.
make kids' toys at $10, but as soon as they put it like, oh, it's a collectible or it's a adult collector line,
Yeah, it's
they're like,
over
oh, we're gonna raise the
$25.
price. Oh, we're gonna raise it again. It's like they're using that to fund everything else and not raise prices on the other shit.
So Studio, whatever you want to call it, Studio 86 or like the Bumblebee I just showed you is not a Studio Series Transformer. It's just a Transformer they made right on a retro card, kind of like they did with the GI Joe. They did Classified, and then they did Classified on a retro card. It's the same fucking figure. They literally
Right.
put it on a retro card. Those prices are slowly creeping up, but I've yet to see. And again, from what I get one about.
No. Just the whole cycle drill a hole in the
Oh.
wall again, and powers out again. I'm just
So those prices are slowly creeping up, but we're not seeing an increase in the
I'm
collectors.
drinking one. Jesus.
I know, it's Diet Coke gets me. But we're not seeing an increase in the collector's grade Transformers, not through Hasbro. So we haven't seen that on,
They don't really seem to have any.
But again, the missing link line would be, I would say that's about as collectors as you're going to get on a normal basis for
Okay.
Hasbro on Pulse.
Because like I'm looking at like you
not.
look at Marvel, they have whole waves and multiple waves a year of collector Marvel figures. Same thing with Black Series. But it's like, their
yeah.
collector line for Transformers comes out periodically, one at a time. Like, Jesus
I think
Christ.
the engineering of the actual Transformers is what keeps it making big waves. Because
Hold on, Diaz.
Transformers,
Are you trying to say that a figure with 36 points of articulation versus a figure that transforms to possibly 3 different vehicles is more difficult to make? Is that what you're telling me right
Yes.
now?
Yes. So how many pieces do you need to move to transform this thing into a car and back? And all the pins and all the
It's valid.
torrents.
That's a
It's-
valid point. Yes, I
So
agree.
that's why I see, because Transformers don't get big waves. What they get, like 2, 3, 4 figures at a time, max. So, and I think the engineering just keeps it,
Damn, where's
in low
Icepark?
numbers.
I got Transformer questions. Icepark needs to be here. So, out of curiosity, so when I look at like Star Wars, Marvel Legends, you look at what they consider a collector's line. What do collectors actually want from Transformers? Do you guys want like cars that look real as fuck and robots that look real as fuck? Or like, do you guys just want, as collectors, based on the original cartoon that look like cartoons, like what is it an actual dream collector's line for Transformers?
I think it's what
Because I feel like
the story series is doing a lot of that. They're doing a lot of the models like straight from the movies. And I don't know, I like to collect some of those. But I'm mainly collecting just the 86, anything that looks like G1.
because I guess in my mind I'm thinking like you got all these Transformers. And if they want based on the original toy line, then fucking release that shit. Like then you can have a collector's line is based on G1, right? Or if you want the cartoon versions, like you can make all those. But
So
like
there is
Marvel collectors want either comic book or MCU. That's kind of like the two, and that's it. But it seems like Transformers, you've got a lot of different options, but like there's like no definitive of what a collector actually wants from a collector based Transformers line. Because what
That's true.
Masterpiece isn't the same thing in the same style as G1. You know what I mean? Like that's
so
what
it's
do
it's
you
I think
fuckers
it's all
want?
relevant. I think it's extremely relevant to the when you got the Transformer collector, whatever series they like the most, right? So like if they like Beast Wars, right, they don't give a shit about the rest of them. You know,
True.
if they like
The
if
rest
they
of them
like the
suck.
Power of the Primes line, they don't give a fuck about the rest of them. You know, I'm just being very general, but they usually gravitate towards one line or another. Or for some people, and I see this more times than not, it's a particular character. They don't give a shit what line he's from. They just care about that one particular person. Like for me, it's Jetfire. I love Jetfire, right?
Those people are
So
so weird.
they are, but like I would buy Jetfire, and I have, with the exception of like two that I can think of, I have the exception. I have every Jetfire from every rendition that they made. I don't have a
Wow.
G2, and I don't have the Armada. Those are the two that I know for a fact I don't have.
That's like
Now,
Ian in our group chat who only collects Donatello. It's fucking strange. Like, how do you collect Donatello and not the other three fucking
Not the
brothers?
others.
there's
Yeah.
people like that, and I kind of equate the whole Transformer thing to like GI Joe. You know, it's when you do GI Joe, it's like you got people that want just 3 3/4, whether modern or retro. You got people who only want the classified. It's kind of like Super 7. They did a really good job with when they did the classified Joes. They did an awesome job. So one of the smartest things I think Hasbro did, they made the classified Joes. They took the original Joes that you had as a kid and they made them that much more badass and a larger scale. And the same thing like Super 7 did. They took all the classic turtles you loved and they made a badass larger scale with more articulation.
If only they'd do more.
Yeah, well, you're right. If only they do more. Well, I say the same thing about classified GI Joes. They keep making all the characters, except all I want is Python Patrol and Tiger Force. Those are the only two that I want to collect. But now they haven't made any in forever, so I'm going to guess they gave up on the line, that those parts of the line, right? Those variants. And
But
now
don't
I'm
they,
like,
like,
well,
go,
do I
like,
go back
randomly
and just
put,
do
like,
the Vipers? Because they
But
make the
they don't
Vipers.
randomly put one out in the wave, right? They'd be like, oh, and here's like one Python Patrol, where the fuck you call them.
The last Tiger Force or anybody they made, if from my understanding that I remember seeing, was Roadblock. That's the last guy they made. And after that, we haven't seen shit.
Did you buy it?
I did not. I missed out
Then
on
you
it.
don't need to fucking speak because you're not a collector.
I actually have considered selling all of my classified Joes and being done with that.
Did you open the fucking Rattler?
I got as far as the cardboard is open. And that's the shipping cardboard, not the actual item.
Do
You
not
write a fucking
open-
letter.
Tony, do not open it. Don't open it.
What do you think? Just sell it?
Yes, because you don't fucking collect G.I. Joe.
I don't know. These little guys would say otherwise recently. I don't know what fucking possessed me to.
The collector demon possessed you.
You don't like money.
Obviously.
That's what it is.
So tight too. That's tight in there.
I mean, who doesn't like it when it's tight? Like, it's better when it's tight.
Almost looks like a reproduction. It doesn't fit in there. Almost looks fake, son of a bitch.
Ooh, this got weird.
Got some really tight joints though, man.
Did you just open it?
Well, it's not sealed.
Oh, okay. It sounded like it was in a package and you opened it.
No, but it's. I mean, this is a very. I have a weird feeling that this particular Cobra Commander, I have a feeling that somebody had a shit package and took him out of it because he does not have one bit of paint wear anywhere on him. His joints are extremely tight, and his backpack, like, almost will not go into his back. That's how tight the slot is, Giggity. So
Just spit on it.
I thought about it. Maybe add some butter. But
So,
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, I've got the HasLabs. They're not worth as much anymore either. That's what tells me just fucking open it. Who cares?
But like I said, you don't fucking collect GI Joe. Like, don't you're gonna? I think to be honest, if you're not a GI Joe collector and you're not going to do anything with it open, you're just wasting money. Just fucking.
I don't
get
collect
rid of it.
Ghostbusters either.
Yeah, but you also like a good deal, and you're not going to open it. Like, it's already been opened though. But
I mean, Tony got that for me. I'm fairly certain he bought that for me so that I could buy it from him, and I'm trying to put money aside for it. I really am. It's a little bit at a time, but I'm doing what I can.
But yeah, Tony, like you don't collect GI Joe. Like, don't fucking open a Rattler because you'll have two options. Either you open it and you're gonna have to display it somewhere. Where the fuck are you gonna display it? But then you're also gonna have to start collecting GI Joes to fit the Rattler.
I did clean off a spot, guys. I mean, I made room ish. See that on the counter?
Where?
2 boxes.
The
That's a whole
sink?
clear spot.
That's called the sink, Tony. That's not a clean spot for a toy. That's where you.
I made room. I got a dishwasher. We're good.
But she's not over all the time.
Wow.
Oh no.
There it is.
Oh
Make sure
man,
I
if
have
she's
it.
watching, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
I am
She
afraid of
stopped
her.
watching a long time ago.
She probably didn't watch it all tonight, to be honest.
No. Oh, I forgot to mention. I did finally NECA, the fuck. Finally got the notification that my Jaws game is shipping.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I only pre-ordered that 8 years ago, whenever the hell they first put it out.
Okay.
So that thing's finally shipping. And then I think I told you guys this. The original one from Ideal Toys.
Yep.
I had gone on eBay because it's the only place you're going to find it, right? Unless you find it at a show. And you're never going to find it sealed. You always find it loose, and it's missing. There's fishing string, or it's missing some of the key, pieces that the shark ate or whatever. So I did find a sealed one that I thought I was going to win for $300. I ended up going for $7. But
So why didn't you buy it, you poor motherfucker?
that's a lot of money for a box this big.
You bought a fucking terror drone for $1,500. You had.
I don't know
reason
why
to buy it.
we have to rehash poor financial choices in my life.
Yeah, weren't you the one just talking about poor financial choices, Chris?
Yeah, but mine
Yeah.
was only $100.
I got a Unicron coming. Woo! But yes, Moo, they made a Jaws board game, whatever you want to call it.
They made a
Very
video
fucking
game
cool.
too, and it wasn't good.
I'm excited for that thing to come in, dude. I have that Mondo Jaws too that I didn't do anything with. It's in the box now.
You didn't get the
Now,
Lego
still.
Jaws?
The what?
The Lego Jaws?
No, that thing's badass looking. Though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
But I
the
can't
boat?
bring myself to spend the money on it.
The orca, the boat.
Yeah, it's cool, but
It comes with Jaws, though.
Yeah, no, I can't do
it's
it.
badass. But I can't bring myself to spend the money on it.
Like, I wanted to get the. So NECA does the poster series. Have you seen those things in the store?
Mm-mm.
So they'll do is based on the movie posters. So they have a Predator coming out where he's it comes with the gargoyle head that he stands on in Predator 2. But they have a Jaws one, and it's it's essentially just this poster. So it's this part
Oh, that's cool.
of Bruce, and the mouth is fucking articulate and everything. So I need to find that because I need a Jaws in my horror collection since they're not releasing the fucking life size or the 1/10 scale Jaws anymore because NECA fucked us on that.
Buy the Mondo one.
It doesn't match the rest of the fucking Jaw or the horror figures I got. He's stylized. I don't need that stylized hippie crap in my collection.
Stylized hippie crap.
It looks great though. The fucking Mondo one looks amazing.
What's
Also,
cool is
It's also $45 versus $300.
let's see.
God damn it.
I think Tony might like this. I mean, obviously
he said that.
he can't use it because
I mean, if he takes the right pill, he can use it again.
he doesn't have the set. But this
Oh,
company
he's
makes
got a set on him.
this company makes some awesome stuff for Legos. So you could have the Orca with this background, and your Lego like clicks into the base and everything, but they put all the
can't see
different.
it.
No, you can't see it. Can anybody see it?
Yes,
I
I can
see
see it.
Okay.
I just see a tiny little picture. Every time he shares something, I don't see it.
Oh yeah, no, it's normal size for me. But I need to burn somebody real quick. A life-size Jaws replica. Apparently, Anakin Farmer can see me buying that. Possibly, but I think you have sacks to go toss, you fucking bastard. So go do something.
Oh, that's cool. That was cool. That was badass.
What?
I clicked on a different picture and I saw your image.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that company makes awesome things for Legos, and like you could have the. I think I wouldn't get the Jaws ship. I like the movie, but it's not that big a thing for me. But in that case, with everything, it looks pretty badass.
I will be right.
So this, let me see if this will share without jacking it up. All right, you guys see that?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So that's the Jaws game, the modern Jaws game. The original one's terrible looking. The shark looks horrific, but the idea is still there, and that's very similar to the original box, the way it would have looked, except the original box was just all white, and it had the terrible shark on the front, and it said "Ideal Toys" on the bottom. But it's kind of cool the way NECA stole that look. I don't know if I can find the Ideal Toys.
Looks good.
Do. I really wish I owned it though. It's something I do want to own someday. The shark is just so fucking stupid looking.
And I'm back.
Let's see. Just trying to find a good picture of it.
I burned him. He ignored it. All right, what a bastard.
Oh, that's the commercial. I just want to show a picture of the toy.
Like, what the fuck would a normal minifigure look like versus drunken ones?
There we go.
They just lay down?
See a drunken minifigure?
Well, that's what fucking Anakin said. It's fucking Skywalkers, man. They don't fucking
See
do
that?
anything.
What?
That's
That's how bad the shark is.
the stupidest looking fucking thing.
But you got to figure.
So for
like I said-
1982, I think it came out.
75.
yeah,
Oh,
no, I was gonna
75?
say like
It's great for
77.
1975.
The movie came out in 75. I assume the game came out somewhere along that time.
I'm
Probably.
sure it did 76, 77 at the most. I'm gonna guess when the franchise took off, right? So you had the second movie. I don't know what year it came out, but they ran all the way up until what 81.
The fuck?
Jaws 4.
Was that in the 90s?
No, Jaws 4.
Yes.
I don't think so. You might be right, but I doubt it.
I'm probably wrong, but I feel like it was like the one where they're down in the Keys or the Bahamas or whatever. I feel like that was the 90s. Like,
You keep thinking that Jaws 4 was 87.
okay, no, that's the one where they're down in the Bahamas. We've been
Jaws
4.
3. Wow, Jaws 3 was 83. That's the one. That was Jaws
Holy
3D.
shit!
Wow, dude, you're all over the place. Jaws 2 was 78.
Because I'm like thinking, like I'm picturing the Bahamas one in my head, and like just the quality of film seems more 90s esque.
Jaws 5. Why did I? Oh, it's called Cruel Jaws.
Jaws 5. What the fuck are you smoking?
I typed in Jaws 5 and it came up. It's called Cruel Jaws. I've never seen this. Oh, that's
not
Jaws.
a thing.
Oh my god, that's 2026. Sorry,
That's not a thing at
I
all.
was like, oh my, oh Odds and Bodkins.
There's only 4 of them. Jesus, Tony.
Tony
There's
is
no
inventing
fucking
Jaws
Jaws
movies in his head.
But see, now Joe says it's 93.
Is there a fucking Jaws 5 coming?
No. I mean, but Jaws 7's in fucking Back to the Future, isn't it?
No, I thought it was Jaws 15.
It possibly.
I don't know. It's come Jaws 5, Cruel Jaws. That's what's coming up everywhere.
Well, but Joe says 93 was for Jaws 4. So you saying Joe's wrong?
No, I just Googled it. Sure, he did the same shit.
He probably helped film it. He was probably Jaws.
Jaws 4 was in 87.
Well, Joe, you failed me. God damn.
Yeah, Michael Caine played the wife's new romantic interest. So that whole movie was filmed in a one of the only like man-made lagoons. So like they had like, you know, man-made lagoon on the set, I guess, or whatever. And when Michael Caine's plane lands in the water, it's like it's weird because he's like standing up and everybody's like, the fuck, you're in the ocean. No, he's in about 3.5 feet of fucking water. And he's just standing up and it's like, look out for the shark.
There's
I'm glad. Like when you see Jaws 1 and Jaws 2, then you watch Jaws 3 and it's so fucking bad. At least Jaws 4 was better.
there is some online speculation. It's all fake, but because of all these fan-made AI trailers, there's this rumor circulating that Universal's going to be making a new Jaws movie. They're going to reboot the original. It's going to star Scarlett Johansson, but all that is fake. It's not happening. Universal said it's not happening, but that's what's going on online.
They fucking better not.
She better be the naked chick swimming in the beginning.
No, she would play. So allegedly, she would be the
I'd watch that for $1.
She would be the new Sheriff Brody, essentially.
What is this, fucking Jurassic Park?
Maybe.
We didn't even get a
watched her in
white
Jurassic
t-shirt
Park.
nipple shot in that movie. That was some
fine.
bullshit.
Come on. Was Scarlett Johansson in Jurassic Park?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the newest one.
There was a new one?
I thought for sure they were
Yeah.
gonna pull like a Helen Hunt and put her in a goddamn white t-shirt or white tank top, and we were gonna get a nip, and we got nothing.
Oh, that's the one with the T-Rex that has like a potato head, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the Down syndrome T-Rex.
Wow. I did not watch that, but Jesus Christ.
He's
No,
got
no,
short
like-
arms and a short attention span.
No,
Does he have like super strength?
No, but it's called the D-Rex. Like, and it's allegedly, and again, I'm not trying to make fun here. Allegedly, that's kind of what they were going through. They were trying to like hybridize the dinosaurs, and they created this dinosaur that had essentially like a handicap or something, and it just goes crazy.
No, but I mean, did he have like, was he stronger than other T-Rexes? Because like,
I don't know why you guys are laughing. I'm not trying to make a joke.
I don't know why you had to add the last part. You're like, they make a handicapped dinosaur, and well, it goes crazy.
It was way bigger than a regular T-Rex. But
Like,
Like, in all reality,
because I'm not trying to make a joke. I'm trying to explain it so people don't try to cancel me. Like, I'm not trying to make a
no, but like,
off-color
but, like,
joke
people-
here. I'm trying to like explain my understanding of it.
generally speaking,
School
people
teacher
with
degrades handicapped dinosaur.
a lot of people with like Down syndrome are like, they have like, they're like strong, like they have like they seem to be very strong for whatever reason. They don't register pain, whatever it is. But like, does that mean the T-Rex is also like super strong? Like, or does he just like monster trucks a lot? Like, what? I need to know what the fuck's going on.
He's got an infatuation with monster trucks and John Cena.
I need to understand.
Holy shit, dude.
See, I'm trying to like actually say what it says in the movie, and then you're making jokes about it. Like, it's not. This is not how things should be. This
I
is
mean,
not-
technically,
That's exactly
didn't it end
what I
up
was
with
like.
extra chromosomes, and that's why it's all messed up?
Ugh.
Flat? That fell flat, Tony. Sorry, man.
Yeah, I know. That was a stretch. That one didn't go as far as I hoped. Got very quiet all of a sudden.
Oh shit. So yeah. Down syndrome T-Rexes are in the house. Is that really what it was? Was we have Down syndrome?
Listen, it doesn't really explain it. It says in the movie that they were trying to create like a hybrid dinosaur.
But they wanted to give it a handicap?
Well,
Like,
that's
cut
not
a
what they
leg
were,
off.
that's not what they were attempting to do. They were experimenting a whole bunch, and they got one that actually took hold, but it came out like deformed and everything, and they called it the D-Rex, and it's. Oh my God.
All I'm picturing is a T-Rex walking around with a giant dick. That's the T-Rex.
What?
Like,
Oh, this.
but like, all right,
Somehow you switched bodies with Tony or something, I guess, because now
hold on.
like
I need
you
to understand though. What were they trying to create? Because like they made the Erotimus Rex, right? That like
the
fucking went
Indominus.
invisible. Like
So it doesn't.
What
So
else do you need?
the movie's not very good, and it doesn't give you a lot of
Obviously.
explanation, which is why I said I don't know whether or not the dinosaur had a handicap, but it felt like they were alluding to it. But they were at this specific place. They were trying to create new dinosaurs, and the
all the pictures of T-Rex looking away.
the experimentations went wrong.
Oh shit!
What was that?
That was my dog.
Oh,
Your dog thinks it's funny too.
No, he doesn't. He's just stupid. He doesn't find you funny.
They've got to hold hands with it when they take it to baseball games.
I'm back. I promise. Jesus Christ!
Listen, man, you said Down syndrome T-Rex, and that shit ain't gonna stop. So you just opened up the door for so many things.
oh no.
We have autistic raptors soon.
But I mean, that's what the Predators were hunting for in one of
Do
the
you-
Predator movies.
There's,
So,
there's a picture of it.
Do you see it?
Oh,
I
went
see
away.
an advertisement.
There it is.
What the? Why does he have so many arms?
Like I said, it had a bunch of genetic defects to it. And again, it never explains what they were trying to create or what they were trying to do, other than the scientists at this specific lab were attempting to create hybrid dinosaurs and like make crazy things. And so you're supposed to believe that this is where they created the Indominus Rex, and they kept experimenting here, and they created this thing.
Like
Save
they
source.
won, and they're like, we're gonna continue and fail. Yes. Jesus.
And it's called, like, the actual name is the Distortus Rex or something like that, but they just called it the D-Rex.
He's distorted, all right. Jesus Christ.
Looks like when your kid tries to draw a dinosaur, but they don't quite know what a dinosaur looks like.
We're gonna make a lizard with, 6 appendages and a potato for a head. That's a dinosaur. That's what we got. Oh shit.
You know, they're all sitting around at lunch. And the one guy looks down at his potato and goes, "Fucking got it, guys. I got it. Watch this shit."
So basically, the Gremlins fucking 2 boardroom is what you're telling me.
There it is. Yeah.
That's-
You had a sigh on that one, a big exhale. That helps the situation. So,
I wanted something else so I could get off the Down syndrome T-Rex.
DJ D-Rex. I think that's pretty good.
How about all this talk and speculation that Universal Studios is going to start bringing back the old rides?
The fuck, they destroyed them.
Isn't there a Jaws ride? All joking aside, isn't there supposed to be a revamp of the Jaws ride? I did hear
so
that.
there is a revamp of the Jaws ride
Put
in
in
Japan.
fucking Haggard's bullshit.
In the Japanese Universal Studios, they actually have an updated Jaws ride, which is apparently really badass. But Universal Studios is testing the waters by having this new like retro parade, and they have Ghostbusters in it. They've
been doing that for like a year and a half now, though.
Well, yes, but what I'm saying is they're starting to add things. So Back to the Future is coming, is going to be in the parade. Starting,
it's like a movie parade. Like it's a bunch of like vintage movies.
But allegedly, they're testing the water because they want to get rid of the Simpsons ride, and they're thinking about when they get rid of it, revamping it and turning it into Back to the Future again, like remaking it into Back to the Future.
That'll be awesome.
Updating the visuals, updating all that stuff.
I don't think they should do that.
Why?
Well, because nobody gives a besides people of our age, nobody gives a fuck about Back to the Future. It's not relevant, right? Amongst the younger generations who are the ones that go to these parks majority of the time. They got rid of it for a reason. I don't think they need to fucking try and remake it. Like, what are you gonna do? Get fucking Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox to come in and fucking film shit for it to make it better quality? Like, it's gonna be blurry.
Well, so you don't always see them in the ride. You just see them in the I don't think you ever see Michael J. Fox. You just see Christopher Lloyd.
Well, you can't focus Michael J. Fox. The shit's all over the place.
Yeah, that's why he's blurry. That's what I'm saying.
What happened to King Kong?
Like,
what do you mean? They still have a King Kong ride. It's just not like the one that it was when
it's
it
in California, right?
No, they have it in Florida too. There's a King Kong ride. Yeah.
Nothing like
Universal.
Like,
I thought they
in the
dismantled
past few
that.
years.
No, I thought it was still there.
Somebody Google that.
It's different than it used to be, but my understanding is it's still there.
I could have sworn it's where the Mummy was.
I have no idea. I went to Universal like maybe 2 years ago with the kids, and I hadn't been before that, and I'm not bullshitting you, over 20 years. And I lied. Other than Halloween Horror Nights, I guess. But I hadn't been
Who the fuck
in
goes
like,
on rides during Halloween Horror Nights? Nobody.
Right. But I hadn't been in like 20 years, and I don't remember seeing anything King Kong. I would have taken the kids on that ride.
Yeah, no. The official King Kong attraction at Universal Orlando is called Skull Island Reign of Kong. It's located in the Islands of Adventure theme park.
Oh,
it's a trackless.
So it's not in Universal. It's an Islands of Adventure. Completely
That's
different
why.
park.
Yeah, that's why.
So it's a new ride.
Yeah, because they took apart the old one and then they rebuilt it an Island of Adventure where they have a bigger space.
Okay. So it's based on the Skull Island King Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you're talking about Universal. That's what I'm saying. Like Universal, there's no King Kong in Universal.
So is
It's
the
actually
Jurassic
this
Park ride
weird.
still a thing?
It's actually this weird like hybrid sort of thing, because it's a lot of it looks like the Peter Jackson King Kong from 2005, but it's not all like that. I don't know.
I don't know. He's talking about Back to the Future still. So maybe it's Islands of Adventures where all that shit is, because they still have Jurassic Park ride, right?
I don't think they have. I don't think they have the Jurassic World ride. I think.
Same shit. Jurassic Park.
And now they got the Velocicoaster to go along with it.
Yeah. See. But yeah, Universal versus Islands of Adventure, obviously two different parks. Same company, umbrella company, you know. But it's like Magic Kingdom versus Epcot, different parks.
They've got that D-Rex slow coaster too. It's somebody had to throw it out there.
No, they didn't.
It just goes around the park slowly and randomly screams.
I was thinking, because like I remember the fucking King Kong back in the day. Like,
Yeah,
like
it closed in
that shit's
2002.
gone.
Yeah.
People always said it smelled like bananas, but it never did. Nobody remembers that. All right.
No, not at all. I'm
Oh,
just
Moose-
mad that I was never old enough. Like by the time I went to Universal, the Ghostbusters attraction was gone. I never got to
Oh.
actually witness that with Wayne Brady.
Mm.
The D-Rex ride is apparently slow and short.
Oh,
Comes with wrestling tickets.
oh, what's wrong with wrestling? Ain't nothing wrong with wrestling.
It ain't wrestling.
People hate on wrestling. One of the guys at work told me, like, oh, it's not real. Like, who the fuck cares? These are fucking Avengers. Who gives a shit?
All right. Well, we're getting kind of quiet. We're running out of content. So you guys want to call it?
You do whatever you want. You're the host.
What do we got? We got anything else?
I don't know. I got a show in 2 weeks. Anybody going down to Fort Lauderdale will come out and see. Me, Psycho, are you going to the show? Did you get a table?
I haven't gotten a table yet. I was going to reach out to Anthony tonight.
I thought you were already solidified. Weren't you going through and putting shit aside?
I mean,
He
I
wasn't
have
sure
been-
if he was going to be doing, if he was going to be teaching summer school or not. So he was not solidified.
Oh.
I have been putting things aside, yes, because I do want to sell them. But I like Chris said, I thought I was going to be working summer school, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it. So,
But I'll be there. I'll definitely be there. And I got a bunch of shit. I've been building a couple more light boxes. Been printing up some shit just to add to the table. And hopefully it'll be a good time.
Diaz, are you going to the Lakeland show this weekend?
I might go to Toy Hunt, but we're gonna have
They
set
weren't
up a booth
invited.
at the Phantom Festival at the Dime Mall.
Well, I'll be there this Sunday. But I'm
Was
not
it
bringing
Sunday? I thought it
toys.
was Saturday.
I'm just selling blockies. No, it's Sunday.
Yeah, that's a Central Florida Collector Fest, right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
only a
Jeff's
one-day
show.
show, so
It's
I'm literally
Sunday.
just bringing blockies, and that's it.
Yeah, I'll
Blockies.
be there. I'll just be there, obviously, to hunt. I need to find me a Ray fillet. So
Got
I'll
any of
be
these
there.
blockies?
The fuck is that? That's a fucking egg.
It's an egg. It's blockies. It's new. Look at that.
The fuck is that?
No, I don't know what
They
that
have
is.
them at Walmart for $3.
Are you sure
What's
it's a
the-
blocky or is it not some off-brand shit?
No.
What's
It
the
is
IP for that?
Jurassic Park.
I have Jurassic
It
Park
is block-
blockies.
It is blockies. Where's that thing right there?
Huh.
All right, skeleton dinosaurs are pretty cool.
I don't know anything about it.
They're pretty
Is
cool.
it special?
They're really articulated, which is surprising for the small size of them.
That means they speak well, guys.
I'm just glad that
Yeah.
Psycho just like
Look
gave
at
me like the head shake of disapproval of my question.
You know, if you get rid of the neck and shorten his head, he's the D-Rex all day.
But didn't
Could
they
be.
come out and discover that when they made the dinosaurs, they realized that the head was on the wrong side of the fucking dinosaur?
What?
Like
What?
a few years ago, it came out that like the brontosauruses that they built, they realized that the head was actually supposed to be on the other end. So like the neck and the tail, they got them backwards as to what the actual neck and tail was. Yes, that was a
Can't tell
thing.
you.
Like
no,
within the past 7
I
years.
don't think so. I
no,
don't know.
Yes, it was definitely a thing.
no.
So did anybody get fired for this massive fuck up of millions of
Yeah.
years?
Well, remember, we also believe that fucking dinosaurs now have fucking feathers. So like things keep changing with dinosaurs.
Yes, but they know that the head goes on the neck and not on the tail. Like we
Well,
we
no,
know
that the neck was actually a tail, and the tail was actually the neck.
no.
They had it. They fucking took a bunch of bones and they fucking pieced it together like a puzzle. And they're like, "Oh shit, we had it backwards."
And nobody got
So
fired for
what
that?
you're saying? So what you're saying is that It's the back legs that would be taller and the front legs that would be shorter, so the face would be in the dirt. That's what you're saying?
Essentially, sure.
No.
Hold on.
Just so you know, there's no explanation. It's just no.
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 Dude,
No,
biologically,
this-
that doesn't make any sense. Why the hell would you have big legs in the back and short legs in the front? Like, how much fucking explanation do you need? God damn it, it's common sense.
T-Rex.
Okay, Psycho, you can sit here and get as loud as you fucking want, but it was a thing within the past 10 years that they realized that there was something fucking wrong with
First
their
of all,
fucking building.
Something like this.
Pony.
Exactly. This guy gets it.
Oh.
So thanks everybody so much for coming out tonight.
So no, right here, this says that the Brontosaurus head was backwards. The head backwards situation was the Brontosaurus is a mix of real paleontological history and later museum mounting choices. Like there was a fucking problem with they built the skeletons that they put the fucking things together wrong. Like I'm not making shit up. This was like fucking within the past 10 years. You bitch. Like I don't just say things out of the fucking blue. Like this is something that happened.
I'm sure that's not an Onion article at all.
It's not.
That's pretty good. That does sound like an Onion thing.
Fucking Psycho. Oh, dogs' paws smell like Fritos because they stepped in piss. No, dumbass. That's not how things work.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Tony, do what you want, but I'm pretty fun wants to just fucking go guess what I say where I'm right.
All right. Well, have a good night, guys. Fuck it. No capes. Wow. Wow.
Oh,
We've got